The Alpine butterfly loop is a fantastic loop knot for when you have to tie a knot on a bite, that is the middle of a line, and not being able to access either of the tag ends. So let's take a look at that. Works really well. It holds pull in any direction, very strong. It can kind of get jammed up depending on how much load there is on it, so it's pretty much made for a fixed loop. And of course it depends what size cord you're dealing with and the weight loads being applied, but sometimes I find it's a little difficult to untie. But let's take a look at how to do that. There are a couple different ways to tie this. I like this method the best. I find it easiest. I've got my tag end and my other one down here. Again, this has nothing to do with the tag end, so I'm just going to have to go in the middle of the line. I'm going to come around myself, my hand once. I'm going to come back in between everything. Now I'm going to take this loop and pass it back behind the two other ones. Now, sometimes you have to kind of use both your fingers to pull this, but once you adjust it, it forms quite nice. Binds up on itself really well. Can handle pull in any direction. Very good secure loop. I like to hang this on my ridge line. I'll put a couple of these in there just to hang items. You know, something with a carabiner, or do a quick release something to it. And I find that works well. Show you how to tie that again. Again, just going on top of my hand once, twice, and on the third one, come back up in between them. You can actually go back and adjust these two a little bit smaller first. I find that helps sometime. And this is also how you can adjust your loop. And then you just want to go back behind everything. Again, always hand tightening things first, because if you don't, you can see how it twerks out of shape. And that is the Alpine butterfly loop.